Alright, welcome. We'll be going through this next event. Let us jump right in. The Coin Rush Game Zone. A veritable mecca for all the game lovers. In this gaming utopia, there resides a game master who faithfully upholds her post day after day, without exception. Welcome, dear guests. What game would you like to play today? Let me think. Maybe I'll roll the lucky die and have it decide for me. The woman picks up the die and displayed in the center of the game zone and gives it a toss. She rolls a 6. Looks like I'm pretty lucky today. How about we play a game that you feel you're the most confident in? Certainly. A fascinating display of prestidigitation. Rouge rapidly shuffles the deck of cards. Rouge. Let's start the game. Soon after, dang it, you drew the Joker. That's a win for me. Darn, I thought for sure I'd win since I rolled that 6 earlier. Your poker face is unbeatable. It's impossible to get a read on you during the game. You're not cheating, are you? No, I'm not. However, I do feel that luck was on my side today. Did you also roll 6? No, I have a different way of testing my luck. I also ran into Blanc Noir earlier today, and they're the ultimate embodiment of fortune. Seeing them whenever you're in Coin Rush practically guarantees you're going to win big. You're regular, so I'm sure you've heard of these local legends. Sounds like I'd ought to see these bunny twins next time I'm here. By the way, isn't there a special tournament coming up soon? There's rumor going around that the grand prize is something that bestows you with good luck. That's correct. Word gets out quick. It sounds like you're fascinated by the concept of luck as well, so I encourage you to participate. I'm planning to. So tell me, what's the other way you gauge your luck? I'm dying to know. Oh, that? I use this coin to... Goodness, look at the time. This convenient luck is on our side. I'm afraid I have to move on to the next guest. May your day be an auspicious one. Alright. As expected.
Is it a bet? Then count me in. Are we gonna go play a game? Sounds fun. Let's rock and roll! Off I go, Timmy. Did you select me?
And speaking of luck, gotta get my lucky charm. Brevity. All done. I finally finished the mountain of paperwork, which has been the bane of my existence for the past few days. Plop. So it feels cozy. Maybe I should catch up on some much needed sleep. Zing. Is that? Pit boss. Pit boss. Really sat down for a minute, and I'm already having to get back up. And it's like this for every event as well. Oh, were you resting? Sorry for barging in unannounced like this. Apologies, Pit Boss. But something urgent came up, so there was no time to waste. It's okay, what's wrong? We have a big problem. Rouge hasn't come out of her room for days. Maybe she's on vacation. Maybe she's not feeling well. That's exactly what we're concerned about. We don't really know what's going on. She hasn't told us anything. This has never happened before. Rouge has always been the consummate professional. She's always shown up for work, even on days where she wasn't feeling well or her luck was off. Whenever her luck wasn't doing so great, she would come to us to recharge her luck. But now, She won't see us even when we come to visit. Maybe she's sick or something bad has happened. We're worried. Not to mention that Rouge is integral to the tournament finals that are coming up. She has to take part. If she keeps being a no-show like this, the entire tournament might have to be scrapped. What's all this about a tournament? It's called Defeat the Game Master. We're currently going through the preliminaries. The winner of that initial round will go on to face Rouge in the finals. If they manage to beat her, they'll get a prize. If they lose, the prize stays with Coin Rush. The customers must be curious about what's happened to Rouge as well. Thankfully, most of the customers are preoccupied with the preliminaries. They think that Rouge's absence is part of the event, expecting her to make a grand entry on the day of the finals. So please, is there any way you can try and meet with Rouge? But I thought you said she wouldn't even see you two. That's right, but you're special, Pit Boss. That's right. It'll be different if you pay her a personal visit. Please, Pit Boss. We're begging you. Please, we'll come along as soon as our morning show is over. The girls look up at me with pleading eyes. Fine. I'll go visit her. Alright.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round. A bunny girl never loses. What am I doing here? For a maid, this was a piece of cake.
To the next one. And for Rouge's room. Knock, knock, knock. Rouge, are you there? As expected, there's no response. Considering she won't even meet with Blanc and Noir, doubt any ordinary methods will work to draw her out. Alright, then I should pretend to have an episode. Fake an emergency? Nah, fake an emergency is pretty bad. We'll do a medical episode. Oh. Head. The pain someone helped. I should have known she wouldn't fall for such a harebrained scheme. Hi, Roller. Are you okay? Damn, the look on her face? Where's the confidence? I'm not responsible for this, am I? Crab. As soon as I hold Rouge's trembling hands in mine, she stops shaking. About time you showed yourself. Hold on, did you just... Yep, I was putting on an act, but only because I wanted to see you. Sorry to have tricked you. Presume the twins put you up to this? They're worried about you. They fear that you might be sick or that something else is wrong. They told me you haven't come out of your room for several days now. Several days? Has it been that long already? And sigh softly. I've gotten a whole bunch of messages. I should have explained what was going on beforehand. Sorry, I feel like I worried you for no good reason. What's going on? Well, it's a bit awkward to discuss it standing in the doorway. Would you come in? Sure. I follow Rouge into her room. Inside, it looks as if a bomb has gone off. Oh, pardon the mess. There's nowhere for you to sit. I should have cleaned up, but I've been so out of it. Give me just a moment. Visible rattled, Rouge starts to clean the room. A while later. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. As for what's going on, I don't know where to start. Do you remember what I told you before about my superstitions? I remember. You have various superstitions, big and small, which you feel influence your luck. But the coin flip is the most significant of them. That's right, you have a good memory. If when I flip that coin in the morning it lands on heads, I'm good to go. So you need to be careful of minor, everyday occurrences. But if it lands on tails side up, that means I'm due for an unlucky day. Where's that coin? Did you get tails today by any chance? She just probably lost the coin, from the way it sounds like. No, that's the thing. I don't have the coin on me right now. But you said you were always carrying it with you. Did you lose it? It's at Coin Rush right now. It's meant to be the prize in the upcoming tournament. Ah, I see. She didn't lose it. It is the prize. She's gotta trust in her abilities.
Never tread on the lion's tail.
A few days ago, a typical morning. Alright then, let's check my luck for the day. Ting. Whoops. Toss the coin there as usual, but it lands on an odd angle and ends up bouncing off her hand. No. Chases after the coin as it rolls along the floor when the coin finally stops. Gotcha. Oh no. It's tails. Not to mention that I wasn't even able to catch it properly. I've got a bad feeling about this. Better be careful today. Little did she know. Morning. Waiting room. Clunk. Block noir. I've got to recharge my luck fast. What the? Oh shit. No, the convenience. What the? Oh, sorry. I thought Blanc Noir would be here. Have you seen them by any chance? Come this way. They're a little late today. They're both on stage. What? Already? Why so early? Today's the day we announced the prizes being given out during the tournament. Oh, right. I forgot. What? You're the one who set up all the prizes to begin with? Wait, those were meant to be the prizes for the contest? I had no idea. I'm not even sure if I even set them up properly. I really have been out of it. Alright, I've got to participate in this as well, don't I? That's right, so I was looking for you. Look, Nora, ready. They've been waiting for you. I see, okay. You go ahead, I'll be right behind you. We're starting 5 minutes, so don't dilly-dally. Bang. Not only did the coin land tails side up, I wasn't able to share any luck with Blanc Noir. Is it a good idea to be going on stage under these circumstances? Hold on. It's not like I have to participate in the proceedings. I'm just announcing the prize. I should be okay, right? Yeah, I'll be fine. Get a hold of yourself, Rouge. Let's get out there. These guys are expecting a show. I can't disappoint them. Rouge. Rouge. Sorry for being late, guys. You look awfully pale. Are you sick? Yeah, your face is completely white. I'm fine. The guests are waiting. Let's go and introduce the prizes. I'll explain everything later. Okay. The three of them walk onto the stage. Hello everyone, I'm Blanc. Thank you all for coming to Coin Rush today. And I'm Noir. Welcome. Woo! I'm sure everyone knows about the big tournament we've got going on tomorrow, right? Y'all may just have a chance to defeat the game master herself, Rouge, who has the best poker face. This tournament is called Beat the Game Master. The prize for first place is an extremely auspicious item. We know you're all dying to find out what it is. An auspicious item sounds fascinating. We're excited to see it ourselves. Why don't we see what the prize is together? At Blanc signal, Rouge approaches the prize, which is covered with a red cloth. She yanks the cloth away, revealing the prize hidden underneath. Inside a square glass case, there's a single die and a gold coin on display. Uh-oh. As the audience cheers, Rouge quickly lets go of the cloth she was holding. Coin. What's my coin doing there? Damn. Things are about to get dicey. No pun intended.
Who'd win?
Hopefully everything works out.
Reload. I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Why is your coin being offered as a prize? I determined that the price as soon as I got to work. Instead of Coin Rush's lucky coin, I must have accidentally put my own coin on offer. Honestly, it's all a bit of a blur. I was so preoccupied with trying to find Blanc Noir to recharge my luck. Can you tell me more about Coin Rush's lucky coin? There are a few items at Coin Rush that are referred to as lucky items. There's Lucky Coin, Lucky Die, which are being offered as prizes, are prime examples. They're said to bring good luck. Produces a gold coin from her pocket. This is the lucky coin that should have been used as the prize. At first glance it looks similar to my coin, but the design on the front is different. This one is decorated with a 4-leaf clover, whereas mine has a rabbit on the front. Rouge shows me the front of the coin, revealing a 4-leaf clover. That's how you notice the wrong coin had been put on display. That's right. Can't you switch them in secret? I can't do that. The prize has already been revealed. It's too late to say we screwed up and are changing the prize now. It would negatively impact our image. It's a matter of trust. I see. Sorry for that. I'm sorry that you have to see this pathetic side of me. Not just you, but Blanc Noir as well. It's all because of a coin. Without it, I can't predict how my day will go, so I have no idea what will happen. Petrified. I can't even bring myself to leave my room. I know how pathetic that sounds, but I can't help it. I'm terrified. If misfortune were only going to fall on my shoulders, I can handle it. I could keep telling myself that everything would be okay and work my way through it, but that's not usually what happens. My misfortune always affects other people, especially those around me. Even the guests who play the games with me. There was even a time when a guest got into a serious accident because of me. And I take Rouge's trembling hands in mine. Relax. It's okay. But... nothing has happened yet. Let's go get your coin back. But it's already offered as a prize. Unless you're suggesting, if you win the tournament, you can get it back. And you do is defeat whoever makes it to the finals. I can't leave this room. If I do, what kind of terrible things will happen to me and others? Can't stay locked in here forever. You're right. I know that. Even as worried as I am about Coin Rush and about Blanc Noir, I know I've got to prepare for the tournament. I just don't want to bring any trouble to others. I don't know what to do. How about we let the coin decide? Excuse me? You have another coin, don't you? Rouge and I turn our gaze toward the lucky coin. You said yourself that that's a lucky coin as well. So it should be able to do the job, right? That does make sense. Alright, I'll try it. It's like you said, I can't stay sequestered in here for the rest of my life doing nothing. Rouge picks up the coin with a nervous expression. Alright, here we go. Catches the coin and then slowly opens her hand. A 4-leaf clover. It's the front side. Is that good? Yes. Oh wait. This isn't my coin, so I can't be certain of that. Then let's go out. Where to? Anywhere. That way we can check your luck. I suppose you're right. I need to check it myself. Sure you're okay with this, High Roller? My misfortune might rub off on you. Don't worry. I'm so awesome that even bad luck steers clear of me. Luckiest guy in the universe. Now it's your confidence that's rubbing off on me. Alright then, let's do this. But promise me one thing. If you ever feel like something really dangerous is about to happen, or that something is off, please tell me right away. I'll call Blanc Noir over straight away. Sure thing. How about we make Coin Rush our first stop? No, we should avoid that place until the finals begins. Why? The customers must be curious about what's happened to Rouge as well. Thankfully, most of the customers are preoccupied with preliminaries. Flashback moment. They think that Rouge's absence is part of the event. They're expecting her to make a grand entrance on the day of the finals. Oh, I see. Actually, that's a bit of a relief in a way. Okay, let's go. Wait. When you step out the door, make sure you lead with your left foot first. Oh no, you already started with your right foot. This is bad. From here on out, let's flip our way of thinking. Instead of being preoccupied with what actions lead to bad luck, focus on what actions bring good luck. Okay. Try it.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round. Never tread on the lion's tail.
Rouge. Rouge. Hey you guys, shouldn't you be at Coin Rush right about now? How did you? We came over as soon as our morning show was done because we were worried about you. We have to be back soon, but we just wanted to make sure that you were okay. Pit Boss contacted us beforehand, so we were able to come straight over. How are you doing, Rouge? What's this we're hearing about your lucky coin getting switched with the prize? The coin is incredibly precious to you. You must be really upset. Why didn't you tell us? We could have thought of something else. I'm sorry for worrying you, not telling you sooner. This whole business about the coins getting switched really had me reeling. I was too fixated on how my bad luck would affect others, and I didn't know what to do. Even so, I should have contacted you and everyone else at Coin Rush. If you want me to step down as leader of Squad 777, I won't object. I've acted shamefully. You're right. Your conduct was unbecoming of a leader. Blanc. But nobody's perfect. We all have our weaknesses. My sis over here, me, and even you. So don't beat yourself up too much about it. Blanc is right. You don't have to feel so bad. But the next time something like this happens, you've got to be honest with us and not hide anything. Right. You're usually so detail-oriented with your ducks all in a row. It's not like you at all to go incommunicado without saying anything beforehand. We were worried sick. I'm sorry. And thank you. Next time something like this happens, I'll tell you everything straight away. You promise? Promise, okay? I promise. This is lovely. I want to thank you as well, Pit Boss. I knew you'd pull through for us. Yes, thank you so much. Also, I brought what you asked for. But what are you planning on using these for? Pulls out a bunch of popsicle sticks. Excellent, thank you for bringing those. These are for testing our luck. Going to use that to test our luck? That's right, go ahead and pull one out. With a somewhat puzzled expression, Rouge pulls out a popsicle stick. Something written on here. It says normal luck. Alright then, that means your luck is perfectly average right now. Not seriously good, but not overly bad either. I see. You two pull one out as well. Blah. Look at the sticks with intense concentration. Oh. We both go for the same popsicle stick at the same time. Guess we were thinking the same thing. We always do think alike. Go for this one. I'll go for this one. It says great luck. You're practically bursting at the seams with good luck. To be expected of the lucky bunnies. I figured this would be a good method to check whether your luck is good or bad. What do you think? I think it's good. Thanks for thinking of it. And thank you, Blanc Noir. By the way, shouldn't you two be on your way soon? You have another performance in the afternoon. Oh my gosh, look at the time. Bro, you'll be back for the finals, right? If you don't think you can do it, we can figure something else out. No, I'll be there. Promise. I made this mess. It's my job to fix it. I've got to get my coin back. You're amazing. You're planning on beating whoever makes it to the finals? I knew you'd say that. We'll be waiting for you. We'll see you later, Pit Boss. See you there. Blanc Noir wave their hands and leave. You seem quite determined to win at the finals. Oh right, I kind of blurted out without thinking. In reality, I'm not too sure myself. There are so many uncertainties, but still feel inexplicably more confident after running into those two. Top of that, I'm feeling good that I didn't pick a twig that said I'd have bad luck. Maybe this is the power of luck. Thank you for calling those two over. Do my best to get through this. Let's get out there and put these superstitions of yours to the test. Alright.
Let's bet on who'd win. Can you keep an eye out for me? Never tread on the lion's tail.
Rouge and I head to a certain section of the game center. This is... Have you been here? Oh yes, I enjoy fighting games, so I visited this section quite a few times. But I always had rotten luck with my favorite character, so I eventually stopped coming. How about we give it another shot? Rogue, it'll be fine. Okay, let's go for it. We start the fighting game and I pick the character Rouge mentioned. No holding back, okay? Alright, I won't go easy on you. I'm creamed by Rouge in less than 10 seconds. One more round? Sure. Again. Okay. Need to play a game, a few more rounds of the fighting game. If I'm unable to win a single one. One last time. That was the 20th round. You only have enough bad luck as is if you keep playing. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, my drink! It's so cold! The ice cold beverage spills all over me and I jump up in shock. I trip over my own feet and fall over. Hi roller, no! God! I got up too fast and I'm sorry. You okay? I'm okay, so can you give me some space? Alright, sure. Damn, what a mess. A while later, after the commotion has died down, it's been an accident already. I've 100% accumulated some bad luck. And my superstitions were unfounded. We should get out of here before anything worse happens. No. You said that we would flip our way of thinking about this. Oh yes, you're right. Was there anything that made you feel like your luck improved? I felt I did better when I played the game with my right sleeve rolled up. Was it when I touched my cravat? Maybe it was when I touched the clover bracelet on my wrist. The only way I know for sure that my luck can be improved is by getting a boost from Blanc Noir. Everything else is a crap shot. Let's start with the first one you mentioned about the sleeve. Can test them out using the popsicle sticks again. Let me roll up my sleeves. After trying all the methods, Rogue outlined the result was worked. Before this, I kept drawing ones with bad luck on them. Gotten good luck 3 times in a row. This might be just the right method, which is... I think it's touching the heart pattern on my cravat. I did that 3 times in a row and each time good luck came out. I want to test a bit further. Let's do it with this. Claw machine. You're not apprehensive of these two, are you? Well, I don't exactly have fond memories of it. I try it every once in a while whenever I was having a streak of good luck. But whenever the crane lifted up a toy, it either dropped right before it got to the opening or it wouldn't even get close and the rest of my day would go bad. However, I would also make it a good testing method. I'll give it a try. Rouge inserts a coin and a cheerful tune begins to emit from the machine. She begins to operate the machine with a look of determination. A few moments later, I failed 5 times and succeeded 5 times. Straight down the middle. It seems this method isn't foolproof. Shit, figured as much. Looks exhausted. Let's move to the next location. Understood. Nice. And since we have time, we'll visit the shop. and actually do the challenge as well.
I may not be. Did you select me? Is it about? Are we gonna go play a game? Sounds fun.
Wait a minute.
I will answer myself. I'm always ready.
Here we go. Gotta get the right setup. Oh, it's over.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Return to where you belong.
Oops, I got too excited. One more victory for Bolt and me.
Alright, now we'll visit the shop. Four. Alright, and then now we're capped out on that. And buy one of these. Zing. This is your room. Are we doing the next test here? No, I thought we should take a break. Huh? You seem a bit tired. Oh, I tried my best to hide it, but I guess it didn't work. Appreciate your concern. Would you like something to drink? Ah, please let me help you prepare something. For a short while, Rogue and I enjoy a relaxing cup of tea together. Thank you for this, high roller. My mind is so much more at ease sitting here with you than wandering around outside. At the very least, I don't feel like I'm causing others any trouble. Are you still feeling uneasy? Yes, I do. Since you've been helping me, I feel much better than before. But without my coin, how can I put it? There's this feeling of unease I can't shake. How long have you had that coin? I don't remember exactly. Long time at any rate. Since I became a NIKKE, come to think of it, that's about when I got into the habit of flipping the coin. Only when it landed on heads up could I rest easy. Whenever that happened, the day would pass by peacefully. But whenever it landed tails up, my day would be filled with bad luck. I'd trip and fall or lose something, or I'd make a critical mistake during a game, which would lead to trouble with a customer. Whenever it got really bad, there was even an instance where someone I knew or a customer got into an accident. Over time, I got more and more anxious and began to obsess over luck. Rather than focus on habits that bring good luck, like you suggested, the amount of habits intended simply to prevent misfortune kept increasing. But as expected, the most important thing of all seems to be that coin. I appreciate your suggestion of me winning it back in the final match, but I'm not sure if that's possible in my current state. Sorry to tell you that, especially after all you've done to help me. Feel as if I'm drowning in bad luck. The downcast Rouge lowers her head limply. Continuing to luck about luck, good or bad, simply be going in circles. So, I once heard something about memory. Indelible memories that are negative and tend to last longer than those that are positive. Rouge, try to remember. Was there really not a single bad thing that happened on the days when the coin landed heads up? Or tail side up? That. After a long while, while Rouge seems immersed in her thoughts, she finally speaks. Like that, I'm not sure. I'm not sure it was always like that, but I can't remember all the details. I can't give you a definite answer. Then what about the games? Have you never lost on a day when it was heads? Definitely not. Of course, luck played a part, but it didn't influence 100% of the game's outcome. Exactly. And most importantly, you're the game master of Coin Rush. You're right. Do you think it was luck alone that got you that position? No. No one could attain that position through sheer luck. Then there's your answer. All you need to do is win the game. Even if luck isn't on your side, you can win by relying on your skills as a game master. Boom.
I'll share my luck with everyone! Replenishing ammo. For a maid, this was a piece of cake. Huh, looks like we've got some naughty kids who need taking care of. Come on, faster! Why do I know this?
Right.
What am I doing here?
The next day. Hi there, High Roller. Rouge is still looking highly dispirited. You don't look well. It's because I stayed up all night. Why did you do that? I was thinking of something. Yesterday I told you it wasn't luck that got me the position of Game Master. I said it with confidence, but then I started questioning myself. What is it about me that the customers enjoy that makes them come to see me? Why did I become a Game Master? I thought long and hard, looking to come up with a clear answer. After that I had a thought. Could it be that I actually do think I only became a Game Master because of luck? Every time I played a game, was I counting on dumb luck alone to win? I couldn't get these thoughts out of my head. Or I would when I tell the customers that I had just been lucky. Eventually, I'd said it so many times that I'd come to actually believe it. Swirling with all sorts of thoughts along those lines, so I wasn't able to sleep. I wasn't like this before. At the very least, when I was presiding over games, I was able to focus and not be overly concerned with luck. I feel like I've lost my way. Now let's go find it again. Wow, follow me. What's this? It's a place where you can play board games? The smile creeps across Rogue's face as she glances at the plethora of board games which are laid out. These look like fun. I used to love this game. I feel like I'm taking a trip down memory lane. So you're a big fan of board games? Oh yes, very much so. But why did you bring me here? To help you find your way. What do you mean by that? If your goal is to focus on whatever game is being played without fixating on luck too much, I figured it would be a good idea to play different types of games. I see. I never thought of that. That might be a solid method indeed. Plus, there won't be any familiar customers here, so the games will be entirely new, which makes them more helpful. Exactly, and look over there. I can shoot to the various people around the room who are sitting alone. Come, they're all sitting alone instead of with someone else. They're waiting for an opponent. What? Each of them has mastered a game they enjoy. If you want to face them, all you have to do is sit down. I see. That's pretty funny. This is like the master training his pupil to go up the mountain, conquer the various tasks. I really like this concept. So is it okay for me to go and challenge them? Of course. Alright, I'll give it a try. With a look of determination, Rouge approaches the person sitting close to her. Do you wish to challenge me? That's correct. Before that, however, could you briefly explain the rules of the game to me? Ha! You don't even know the rules, and you want to face me? You must think I'm a real schmuck. This game is... The man starts explaining the game rules. The main objective is to be guessing the numbers on your opponent's tiles. Thank you, I think I understand. By the way, I don't plan on going easy on you simply because you're a beginner. Just a heads up. Very well, let's start. The two start playing. After a while, I can't believe this. I've lost 5 times? This has to be beginner's luck. Yes, I was quite lucky. This was fun. I hope we can play together again sometime. Leaving the frustrated man behind, Rouge heads to her second opponent. Oh, hello. I'm not very good at this, so please go easy on me. Before we start, could you explain the rules to the game to me? Was this your first time playing? What you have to do is, To explain the rules of the game, it's a bit of a mind game where you attempt to hamper your opponent while moving your 4 pieces towards the goal line. I think I've got it. I'm not that great at pulling the wool over other people's eyes, so let's just try to have fun. Alright, let's begin. The two start playing. After a while. Huh? Lost every single time except for the first round. You're really good at this. Just lucky, that's all. I enjoyed playing with you. Rogue proceeds to go around the cafe and gradually winning against everyone at their own game. I don't think there's anyone left to challenge. Over here. You haven't played against me yet. The final boss of the game room.
Let the training begin. All cleaned up.
This will be interesting.
Doing here?
Hold on, I'm gonna close this for a second. Ballorda? Ballorda's the final boss of the game room. Old-timer, Rouge, over here. Off in a secluded corner, Ballorda waves her hand energetically with a big smile. Ballorda, why are you here? Why wouldn't I be here? I'm cuckoo for board games. Whenever a new one comes out, I'm the first in line to try it out. I'll even try to get it in stock at our store. Stuff like this is always best when shared with friends. I've been watching you this whole time, and you're a natural at games you play. I wonder if you'll be good at this game too. Ah, I know this game. So you played it before? It's meant to test our reflexes. The moment the same picture appears, all you gotta do is hit the bell in front of you as quickly as possible. Easy, right? I believe I understand the rules. Shall we start? Sure. The two start playing. Ballorda's hand darts towards her bell. It's a bit slow and her hand lands on top of Ballorda's. Darn, it's okay, I'll take this card. Again? I'm just lucky, that's all. I'll take this one too, okay? Is your hand okay? Right hand is red and swollen. Of course! It doesn't hurt at all. Besides, that was close. 3-2. I won, but just barely. The only one here who beat you? Feel so happy, but how come you're so good at every game you play? I think luck was just on my side today, and that luck ran out with this particular game. But this game doesn't have anything to do with luck. It's entirely skill-based. Oh? I suppose you're right. This game is based entirely on reflexes, and you performed wonderfully. It's not just this game. All the other games you played were based on skill. Despite that, you won every single one of them, even though it was your first time playing. Well, I did in fact want to go up against you. I was honestly more curious to know how you kept up that winning streak. Told you, it's luck. Come on, again with luck. There's no way you could beat that or be that lucky every single time. Isn't that right, old timer? You can't be lucky every time. Come on, spill the beans. I want to know the secret. Can you just give me a clue? Promise won't tell anyone. I'm curious myself. It seems that you have a unique method to secure victory. For a while, Rouge seems lost in thought. Maybe that's it. For the first opponent I faced, his lips would part ever so slightly when he had an even number. Damn! So she knows a lot of methods. Whenever he had an odd number, the corner of his mouth would twitch. He had a noticeable tells, which made it easy to guess which cards. The second opponent, her eyes would often twitch to the left when she was lying. When she was telling the truth, her eyes would do the opposite and veer right. It's easy to see through any of her attempts at deception. As for the third opponent, Rouge goes on to describe the characteristics of each of her opponents, reading them all like open books. As for you, Ballorda, whenever you saw the card you wanted, you'd stick out your tongue slightly. I tried my best to use that to my advantage, but you were so quick on the draw I couldn't best you. Thank you for pointing this out for me. I've learned a thing or two. As expected, you can't rely on luck to overcome skill. Whoa, your observational skills are amazing. You're incredible. Do you always do this when you're playing games? Yeah, I don't do it on purpose, but now I think about it, I've gotten used to observing my opponents naturally. Probably because I'm always dealing with customers at Coin Rush. It's an amazing skill to have in your back pocket. It'll definitely increase your chances of winning. I have to try that method next time I play a game. I'll try it out on NIKKE first. Well, I've got to get going. See you guys later. This was fun. Then excited look on her face, Florida leaves the cafe. I roll her. I think I found a way to win. At least a way to increase my chances of winning. I have to use my special skills as a game master. She's finally learning. Alright, this is for the refresh. I'm gonna grab these two, then we'll head back into the event. You know what? We'll finish off the event today.
That's a lot of trash to take out. Getting ready. They're flashing at my sister. Give me a second. What am I doing here?
From that day forward, we started visiting different board game cafes. Once there, Rouge would engage in a variety of games with numerous people. All in all, things went smoothly with her, maintaining a win streak of nearly 90%. Before we knew it, it was the day before the finals. I lost. That was a good one, but I didn't do anything. Precisely, you didn't fiddle with your fingers like I mentioned before. You didn't shake your leg either. You did, however, try to avoid my gaze. You kept clenching and unclenching your fists. You're as perceptive as ever. Remarkable. We continue to review the match that we just played. The final is tomorrow. Thank you, Hyrule. These past few days with you have truly rejuvenated me. I've been practicing almost non-stop. The more people I played against, the easier it became to observe and figure things out. Before, it was just an obscure feeling, but now I can clearly determine why someone is doing something. Made me much more confident. Glad to hear. Anyway, I followed your advice, but it didn't seem to help me. Was my explanation too obscure? Maybe I should have spoken more simply. It's not that. It's finding it difficult to focus so much on your opponent in the middle of a game. Ah, I see. So it's not easy for you? I presume it's second nature for you. Rather than saying it's easy, it'd be more apt to say I simply don't find it overly difficult. Once you focus and really start observing, you start noticing things. Thanks to that, I'm feeling more confident about my chances. I know the final round is tomorrow, but are we going out to play any games today? Let's change your opponent today. To who? We'll be facing ordinary people so far. Today we're gonna face someone who's far from ordinary. Is it the twins? I'm not quite sure I understand what you're getting at. Since you've always been concerned with luck, about facing someone who often has luck on their side. Who's lucky? Wait, don't tell me. Rouge and I lock eyes. Right off the bat, there are two people who spring to mind. They should be wrapping up their performance right about now. I'll try contacting them. A moment later. Hello, Pit Boss. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for coming on such short notice. Don't mention it. You've done plenty to help us out before. This is the least we can do. You can call us whenever you need help. Alright, I brought what you asked for. This is what you wanted? And Rouge's silver aluminum can. That's right. Thank you. What is this? It's a special case I use for Coin Rush. Rouge opens the case. Inside are various gaming tools and vividly colored betting chips. I've used this for a long time, so my hands are used to it. seemed urgent, which is why we rushed straight over. But how come you need this all of a sudden? To play a game? A game, you say? Are you practicing for the finals? You could say that. I haven't played any Coin Rush games in a while, so I could stand to refresh my memory and test out my own skills. Honestly, I don't think you have much to worry about when it comes to the finals. Your skills are second to none, and if it's luck you're worried about, you have us, right? We're sure to give you plenty of luck when the day comes. Thank you. But I realized something when I lost that coin. I can always rely on you two. You never know what will happen on the day of the finals. Since I don't have my coin to gauge my luck, all I can do is keep practicing different games. I know that. Darn near anything could happen during the finals, but I simply want to try the best that I can. If I don't end up losing, not only would I lose my coin, I'd end up questioning myself and whether I'm worthy of being Game Master. A sense of regret would be crippling. Rouge, we'll do our best to help you in any way we can. What do you need us to do? Yeah, we'll do anything. To say the word. Thank you. First off, let's start with the game. Oh, I want to know the outcome of that.
Huh. Looks like we've got
Who would
some
win
really
and who would
kids
lose?
who need taking care of. For a maid, this was a piece of cake.
Rouge shuffles the cards with impressive panache. Whoa, your shuffling skills always amaze me. It's so impressive. Is that what they call a card spring? That's right. Rouge continues to perform various flourishes with the cards. Oh, oops. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'm so familiar with this deck, I got a bit carried away whenever I got it in my hands. You must have missed them. So am I your first opponent? Yes. You two will take turns facing me. We'll play Catch the Thief. That's your specialty, isn't it? That's what the customers have told me. Do you remember the rules? The person who draws Joker loses, isn't that right? Exactly. Before when I went up against you, I lost. You did? Have I played this game with you before? Once or twice, yeah. It was a quick match. I think we were just lucky. Oh right, now I remember. You're right, it did end quickly. It's certainly true that you were lucky, but I'm still curious about something. I want to see how far that luck takes you. Let's begin. Alright. Blanc and Rouge start playing. Let's see. I don't think it's this one. Phew, that's right. Let's discard this last pair. I win, don't I? That's right, you win. Amazing. How did you avoid the Joker? I don't know. Instinct? Let's keep going. Noir is up next. Could it be this one? Oh, darn. Right? My turn. That's a relief. I've got it this time for sure. I think you won, Noir. Another bout of good luck, I think. In the next game, in the game after, Blanc and Noir continue to win. Damn, really pressing the luck for this one. I approach Rouge and whisper into her ear. Doesn't seem to be going well. No, it doesn't. I knew it wouldn't be easy going up against these two. They're in a league of their own. And though I'm observing their moves and trying to read them, I feel like their luck is compensating for everything else. It sounds unfair to me. Totally unfair, but it's like Blorda said. You can't be lucky every time. Then again, that might not be applicable to these two. But I believe that if we continue playing, there will be an opening. Alright, I trust your judgment. Thank you, I'll keep at it. The game continues. They both keep winning. 1 hour passes, then 2, before we know when night has fallen. It's getting pretty late, shouldn't you head back? The finals are tomorrow, and after all... Whoa, I lost track of time. I won't make this the last game. You need to get your rest, Rouge. Alright, agreed. Blanc and Rouge start the last game, and just before the final draw, hesitates and shakes her head dejectedly. I don't think it's gonna work this time either. I haven't been able to find an opening at all. Maybe we should just stop here. No, not yet. What? The game's practically over already. It's not over yet. It's not over until it's over. I believe in you, Rouge. Hi, Roller. Sorry for doubting myself. If you believe in me, the least I can do is believe in myself. I've got to focus and choose wisely. With trembling hands, Rouge draws a card. The result is... Damn! Of course it'd leave us on a cliffhanger. Alright, we'll definitely get this.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
On the day of the finals, in the waiting room. Hi, Roller. How are you feeling? Not bad. A bit nervous, but that's to be expected. Did Blanc Noir give you a luck boost? Unfortunately not. We stayed up late last night and ended up sleeping in because I was so nervous about the finals. By the time I woke up, I was already running late. Originally planned to arrive earlier, but when I got here, the two of them had already gone out to the stage. I feel I wouldn't be able to get recharged, but I didn't think it would actually happen. A dour expression comes over Rouge's face, betraying her intense nervousness. I should say something to lift her spirits. Don't forget that you won yesterday. You're right. Thank you for all you did yesterday. Surely didn't expect a last-minute windfall like that. Thanks to you, I was able to beat those two for the first time. Thanks to me, it was all you, Rouge. Don't think I could have done it on my own. I was so caught up in the fact that I was losing that I was ready to give up. And that does it for our performance from the bunnies. Finals are gonna start soon, so everyone please be ready in 10 minutes and head to the stage. Guess I should start getting ready to head out there. Thanks for coming to cheer me on, High Roller. No matter what happens, I'm gonna give it my all. Wait a moment. Yes? Maybe it's just a gut feeling, but I'm confident that you're gonna win today. Let me recharge your luck. I hold Rouge's hand. Charging your luck. Huh? You should see your face, High Roller. You're really something. Thank you for that. I feel much better. One more thing. If things aren't going well and you feel like you've hit a wall, think about the time we spent together these past few days. Guaranteed that it will help you. Ah, got it. I'll make sure to do that. Go get him, Tug. I'll be watching you. It's so cheesy. Leaving Rouge behind, I exit the waiting room. Rouge stands alone in the waiting room. I've done everything I possibly could. I have no regrets. Tightens the grips. Rouge tightly grips the lucky coin in one hand and clasps her other hand over it. It's a shame I can't use my coin to gauge my luck, but if I'm a true game master, I'm sure I can win. I believe in myself. May fortune smile upon me. Alright, let's go. Rouge quickly heads towards the stage. Just as she's about to mount the platform, thud. Gah! Typical misfortune that occurs on inauspicious days. Tripping over herself and falling forward. Ouch. Not this again. Why did it have to be today? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. Also, why do I feel like I've forgotten something? Oh no. That she left her special case in the waiting room? No, if I don't have that with me while I'm playing. Her eyes are in a dizzy. Hurley attempts to get up and return to the waiting room. Oh, thank goodness. You're just in time. It's time for your entrance right this way. Left something behind. I just need to go to the waiting room real quick. Thank you all for winning. At long last, we're about to gaze upon our two finalists. Oh no. There's no time. You have to go out now. This way. Okay. Come on out. I have to go out. Her head filled with doubt, Rouge steps onto the stage. All the while, she attempts to maintain her best poker face. Oh, we're about to see what's gonna happen. Holy sh! That shotgun shell does so much damage. Boss didn't stand a chance.
For a maid, this was a piece of cake.
Hi there, I've been waiting for you. It's the woman from the beginning. Hello, I didn't expect you to make it to the finals. Congratulations. It wasn't all that hard. I didn't realize it because I've only been playing against you. But all the other participants are small potatoes in comparison. Must admit that I've gotten a bit greedy. I want to beat you and claim that prize over there. I'm sorry, but I don't intend on losing today. I'm going to win. Big talk, but your face tells another story. You look awfully nervous. Rouge's expression darkens even more. This goes right on the money. This is unlike you. Now then, let's decide on the game. I will spin the roulette wheel. Whoosh. At this rate, you may struggle with the mind games you're usually so good at. In fact, I think I'd actually prefer if we get one of those games. Rouge hopes that the wheel doesn't land on a game with a psychological bent. Let me guess, it stopped on 1. Oh, it's a game that goes wonderful with the spirit of the competition. The most confident in Catch the Thief. That's the game we practiced yesterday. Can I do it? You got this. We all believe. Rouge feels herself becoming more and more discouraged and has the sense that her bad luck is starting to accumulate. Wow, I didn't actually expect them to pick the game I wanted. This should be fun. Looks like Lady Luck is on my side today. Luck. Well, shall we begin? Alright. The two sit at the game table with looks of intense concentration as they begin the game. After several rounds, Rouge hasn't won a single game. It's starting to get boring. You can't even keep a straight face, is way too easy. Practically being handed victory on a silver platter. The woman chortlettes loudly and fidgets constantly. Rouge finally finds her movements befuddling. So strange, I thought I had her figured out. She's fidgeting too much and her movements are so erratic. It's hard to tell which gesture means what. None of her movements connect with the other. Or could it be that I'm just unlucky today? No, I promised myself not to worry about luck while playing. It showed me how there's no relation between luck and the outcome of any given game. It's not over until it's over. It's not too late. I have to believe in myself. I'll find an opening, I'm sure of it. What you're mumbling to yourself about? It's your turn. At last moment, Rouge catches a glimpse of the woman's movements. That's it. Card she draws is not the Joker. Got lucky that time. Well, it would have hardly been fun if it had been a washout. Let's move on to the next round. Fine life card. Focus on that one specific action first. I need to keep my head in the game. A few rounds later, Rouge has finally caught with her opponent and the score is tied. One final round remains. Oh, that's a sick live 2D. Let me get a glimpse of that. Oh yeah, that's spectacular. Just started shuffling cards with her trademark flair. This will be the last game. What's that expression for? You look like you've already won. Because I have. I'm gonna be the winner. You were a tough opponent, perhaps, with the fact that you're a regular. You surprised me. What did I do? You knew how I observed the subtle moments of my opponents looking for tails, so you intentionally added as many unnecessary movements as possible. I let my guard down. Since you're a regular, I thought I'd figure it out quickly and win, but it was precisely the opposite. Count on you having me figured out, so... figured me out as well. It nearly cost me my victory, but I've got your number now. Figured out all your moves. I know what you do when you feel nervous, and what you do when you're at ease. How did you... I recalled your movements when you played with me for the finals. You were surprisingly easy to see through. This match is mine to win. I have this in the bag. Deals the cards calmly. I win. My goodness, I can hardly believe it. My eyes. The Game Master's pulled off a dramatic comeback. Damn, that's crazy. It's like crazy ending. Dramatic comeback. It's a victory for Rouge. Ooh. Crash. This can't be. You won by reading my gestures? That doesn't even make sense. Did you use some kind of trick that only Nikkes can use? Or have you got some lucky charm tucked away in your back pocket somewhere? I've said it before and I'll say it again. No. Ever since we come to a major revelation. When you're playing a game, luck really doesn't matter much. The important thing is skill. That's the difference between you and me. Damn. Laying it on thick. With that, the final ends with Rouge emerging victorious, and after the award ceremony, there you are, Pit Boss. I knew Rouge could do it. I was so nervous during that last match, my hands were shaking. I'm so glad she won. Where's Rouge now? I want to congratulate her. I saw her over by the game zone. She was talking with some guests who came to congratulate her. We're on our way back from congratulating her ourselves. You should hurry. Alright, I'll be back. Rouge is in front of a game table crowded with guests. She is showing off various card flourishes. I shall apologize, but if you'll excuse me, I have to attend to a VIP guest. Rouge approaches me. Hello, High Roller. Congratulations, you were amazing. Thank you, truly. I don't have the words to express my gratitude. I was ready to give up, to close myself off to the rest of the world, but you reached out to me and encouraged me to keep pushing forward. You have no idea how much strength you've given me. When I was on the brink of giving up, your advice played a huge role. These past few days with you have been invaluable. Thanks to you, I got my coin back. Rouge shows me the coin with a rabbit emblem on the front side. Do you feel more at ease now? Yes, absolutely. I feel like I can overcome any adversity that comes my way. I'm brimming with confidence. On top of that, I've realized that while playing a game, luck in fact has a very minimal influence. I've grown immeasurably more confident in my skills. And there's this. A die? It's the lucky die that was the prize for the tournament. I have my coin, so I don't think I'll be needing this. I want to give it to you as a gift. Will you accept it? Yes, thank you. Since I'm already here, maybe I'll enjoy some games before I leave. That's a great idea. Will you wait a moment? I love nothing more than to play a game with you right now, but I've got a lot of customers waiting for me. Let me go talk to them, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be waiting here for you. Okay, oh, by the way, I'm definitely going to win. After all that practice you and I have done, I know all your tells like the back of my hand. Oh, I want to see the finale for hard mode. If that's true.
What am I doing here?
Anyways, thanks for stopping by for today's NIKKE event. We'll be back for the finale. And this is a JINX Player. Honestly, these events just get better with age. Anyways, with that, until the next time.